I am not that good at dungeons. And Diana became mayor again with her mythological ritual perk, so I have decided to try it again and maybe earn some coins, because the golden dragon needs quite a bit of coins in the bank. I haven't really played it since the strength nerf, so I thought I would earn like maybe 100 to 200 million coins, but I was wrong. Before the video starts, I just want to say that I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. We already reached 1/3 of the subscribers for 1000 subscribers. Diana starts an event called Mythological Ritual. This event lasts for 5 days, as long as she is mayor. Depending on the rarity of your griffin, you can fight different enemies by digging up burrows all around the hub island. Also, depending on the griffin's rarity, they can drop really expensive items. The gear you need for this event is a legendary griffin and a Daedalus axe. Both together cost you around 100 million, which sounds a lot. But you will 100% make the money back. Apart from that, you need a decent set of armor, some talismans, and a god potion. Keep in mind that you can also do this event with lower rarity griffin pets, which makes the enemies a lot weaker, but you won't be able to drop the more expensive items then. If you got a legendary griffin, you can dig up 6 different mobs, where one of them is a huge scam actually. You can dig up the Gaia Construct, a iron golem which has a hit shield, deals tons of damage and strikes lightnings from above. You can dig up a minotaur, which throws axes that deal true damage. You can dig up a minus champion, which bow spams you when you are too far away from him. It also has like 500 speed. You can dig up Siamese lynxes, which are 2 cats. You can only hit one of them, the one with particles around them. You can dig up a minus inquisitor, which is the hardest of all of them. It reduces your player stats by up to 40% and has 40 million health. And you can dig up a minus hunter, which is a huge scam because it can't drop anything except for ancient claws, not even enchanted gold. All of them, except for the minus hunter, can drop crochet tiger plushies, a pet item which increases your bonus attack speed. It is worth about 300,000 on the auction house, not too bad. They also sometimes drop antique remedies, a pet item, which increases your pet's strength by 80%. It is worth about 20,000 coins, so kind of a scam. And the last item they all do drop is a dwarf turtle shellmet, a pet item which makes you immune to knockback. It's the most expensivest of all of them and goes for 3 to 4 million coins on the auction house. They all do have almost the same drop chance, but they do not scale with magic find. Apart from these items, there are more items, which you can't get from all these enemies. The Minotaur drops the Daedalus stick, which is used to craft the Daedalus axe. This one actually scales with magic find, but it is still very rare. The minus champions drop the minus relic, a pet item which increases all pets' stats by 33.3%. It is by far the rarest of all the drops and doesn't scale with magic find. And there is the Chimera 1 book, which is dropped by minus inquisitors. I think you all should know about it. Except for special drops, the mobs also drop tons of ancient claws and enchanted gold, which doesn't count towards your collection. The Gaia Construct also drops enchanted iron, which also doesn't count towards your collection. A burrow chain contains the burrow you need to dig up to actually start the quest. 2 burrows are mob burrows, which spawn one of the 6 possible enemies, and 1 treasure burrow. The treasure burrow most likely contains a griffin feather or up to 750,000 coins. But there are still some pretty rare drops which you can get from it. You can get a washed up souvenir, a pet item which adds 5 sea creature chance to your pet. And you can also get the Crown of Greed, a helmet which increases your weapon damage a lot but costs way too many coins on a hit. There are a few tricks you can do to grind more efficient. If you have Skytles or Skyblock extras, you can enable Griffin waypoints. This allows you to see where all available Griffin burrows are. Teleport to all of them, dig them up and switch lobby. Switching lobby refreshes them due to how the API works. This makes grinding them a lot more efficient. If you can't get any of these mods, then you might look at the color of the particles around the arrows when digging up a burrow, because they are not random. If the particles are orange, it means the next burrow of this chain is very close to you. If the arrow is red, it means the next burrow is pretty far away from you. And if the particles are yellow, it is something in between. This might help you if you don't have too much mana to teleport. Another tip is, never craft your ancient claws to enchanted claws. You will lose a lot of money since they go for a lot less on the bazaar than 160 claws would go for. Sell the claws to the bazaar or the NPC instead. The last thing you can do to improve your grinding is getting Enderman Slayer level 9. I know it is quite hard to reach, but it is 100% worth it. It increases your chance to find rare mobs including an Inquisitor by 15%. Well, and here is the loot I got from one event. I got about 35 tiger plushies. I sold like 20 already because they were quite high in price, I am sorry. 35 tiger plushies are worth about 7 million coins. I also got 38 dwarf turtle shellmets, which are worth about 133 million coins at the time recording this. I got 11 crowns of greed, which are worth 11 million coins. I got 18 washed up souvenirs, which are worth about 7 million coins. I got 3 Daedalus sticks, which I also sold already. They were worth about 30 million coins. I got 32 stacks of griffin feathers, which are worth about 90 million coins. I got 52 enchanted gold blocks, which are worth about 10 million coins. I got 1 chimera book, which I also sold already for 55 million coins. And I got about 55 million coins just from digging up treasure burrows. In total I made about 398 million coins this event. And that is a lot more than I ever expected. So in my opinion this event is 100% worth it. If you have way too much time and you want to become rich quite fast, then buy a griffin pet and an axe and grind this event. See ya.